A pleasant good morning to everyone. Shana here. So as we give thanks to the sun that rise today, I just want to explain certain things, right? Now, remember we are human beings and we are all connected, right? We are interconnected to each other. So that means one affect each other in the next one, right? Just like the animals, the plants, the birds, the bees, and so is everything in the universe, right? So I wanted to consider the fact that even though the situation taking place around the world and it may not reach to your doorstep as yet, doesn't mean that you can't do anything. You see, because we are physical body that contains energy, which we will call spirit, right? Now, if you realize we now come into the month of Aries, okay? So Aries is the god of war, all right? Most people would know the god of war in Orisha to be called Ogun, right? The energy is like of a warrior, all right? So what happened is this is the time and this is the season for people to get into a state of a warrior energy, a warrior mode in order to bring forth change, because every month have different energies and carries different vibrations, all right? So right now, that is why last night I was sitting and the energy came and say, okay, to tell people, as much people as you can, and do some fasting for 5 days, right? And do it with a sincere heart and a sincere mind. And they told me the times and things to do the fasting and stuff like that, right? And it's like when a change is about to take place, it requires a sacrifice. It requires you to give up something. And what it is that the Spirit saying, basically, what you're giving up is your time and energy in order to call out to the universe to ask for assistance, not just for yourself alone, but for your brothers and sisters, because all of us are interconnected. So if you consider the energy that is taking place on the earth right now, you would understand that the spirit of death is a wound. So there is the gateway that has been opened. It don't go between the living and the dead, and it has become closer because of the energy and the alignments of the planet. So too, no? So that so the old yango, certain things will be close enough to bring forth a new soon and a new, all right? But even in that, there are a lot of people are being affected. You see, when you're not ready to accept certain things, or when change comes in such a rapid way and in such aggressive way, it shocks the body. And when it shocks the body, it shocks even those energy that is around you. You understand? So what happens is, what I am asking the people of the world is to do is to consider that all that is taking place, even though it may not be at your doorstep, but you are a human being having a human experience, and understand what these energies is feeling right now. There's a lot of grief that is in the atmosphere. There is a lot of people that losing life and all these tears and sorrowful. So what you need to do is devote yourself for some time and effort to actually to do some fasting and some praying, not on behalf of yourself. Yes, you have to cover your family. Yes, you have to cover yourself. I'm not telling you to starve yourself where you reach a point where your immune system low. No. What I'm telling you is to make the effort and the sacrifice, not for yourself, but for those that are out here that are fighting for their life. Because it might as well be your family. And let me tell you something. So this thing affecting your lungs. It affecting your air, right? What is air? Breath of life. Not so? Oh yeah, those who know the Orisha pantheon, You understand what I'm saying? So that is the breath of life that is being affected. So the energy of air itself. So we have to take on account, you see, the universe speaks to us through symbols. You understand what I'm saying? Through symbols. And we need to pay attention. Now, let me tell you something. Regardless of someone, they say that the government and all these different things, they might say this one and they one. Let me tell you something. You see energy, you see spirit. Spirit is above man. You see Ongun, let me tell you something. Spirit is above man. You hear what I'm telling you? They go no. Them could plan all the plan they want to plan. You see spirit are the last say. So what is taking place is not just something physical. But you have to understand the spirituality or the secrets behind what is taking place. So consider it affecting the lungs. So the lungs. So therefore, breath, air. You understand what I'm saying? There soon, what happening? Death come about. Death is taking place. So you know that there is an energy of death. You understand that there is gatekeepers. You understand that there are doors that are opening. You understand that there's something within the ancestral realm also taking place. So those who are deep into spirituality will understand certain things. You understand what I'm saying? Now, let me tell you something. Yeah, or they might bypass it like it's nothing. Because why? It's not affecting you. It's not affecting you. So you think it is okay to just laugh out all this corona shit and everybody man go, no? They soon. Everybody man laughing. So spirit talking, but all they laughing. That is what's going on. So you think they're going to stop now? The only how they soon this shit going to stop is when people understand how serious this shit is. When it is that they really start to get sincere in their hearts and understand, here what, boy, this reaching too close to home, boy. Mama, have mercy. Then it's what don't go my house soon. That's the time they want to pray. But Mama said no, fast. Oh good. Mama said one. So that the energy of this month may be able to remove certain things in the atmosphere that will be able to come and bring about a change. Too soon. But But people looking at it as a joke. It's a nongo maya tuluba. You know when it's not a joke? When it's a yongo. When it is your ancestors decide to open the door and come for you. Yo, soon, then it's not a joke. Esu, what tuluba? My brothers and sisters, whether you be Catholic, Baptist, Pentecostal, Hindu, Muslim, Wasunu, wherever you see God in whichever aspect. Once it is your heart is in the right place, I'm telling you, fast and pray for somebody out here and understand that it kabongo, it a nasuno, it a nongo. It affects the bird, it affects the bees, it affects you, it affects me, it affects all things. And I join an example. You understand what I'm saying? Because here what? People home in the house and they want soon, they're now on go, they're on their phone. They want to talk about sex. They want to talk about all sorts of things. We go and go. Baby, I'm missing you this, that, the other. Yes, a time for that. A time for saungu. A time for everything. But that was soon. But that nengo. A time to get serious, people. A time to understand when it is a time here what? Egun said, Mama Osu, sit down and separate yourself. Let me think about what really going on. These people lying, or these people, whether they're making lie or joke, there are people that are dying. And let me tell you something. Yes, we understand that people dying every day. We understand that people being affected around the world. But understand that God don't do nothing just so. That Spirit don't do nothing just so. That everything that is being done is for a reason, a purpose. You see, every person you meet in your life, every experience you experience is because of some reason or some greater purpose behind your own mortal self, behind where it's the divinity, understanding the true reality of what is taking place. So here now, me come here to stay long. I will soon, I will drop my message and I go. Brothers and sisters, fast and pray for those that are being infected. Go on, cover your home, your children, your family, and peace and love. Have a blessed day.